Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. How are you today? I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Brooke, or babysims, whatever you prefer to call me. And if you're not new here, then welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. And today we are doing another build with a story today. And before we get into the story, I just want to, it's almost like morning announcements when you go to school. Before I get into the story of the build, I do want to talk about some other things first. One, if my voice sounds weird still, I am sorry. I still have this stupid cough, and I don't know why, but I apologize. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Oh, also, I have 150 subs, which I, for some reason, didn't notice until today, because I'm a little bit over that now, but thank you guys so much. That is insane to me, because it has only been, like, a couple months since I started my channel, and that is really fast, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all very, very much, and thank you for watching me build houses and do all my crazy things in The Sims, because I love this game. Although I don't play it as much as I would like to as the days go on because I'm busy, but we'll get into that a little later. Yeah, but I don't know where I was going with that, but thank you very much for watching my videos and supporting me and leaving all your nice comments, and also for subscribing and just being here. Just thank you for being here. Anyway, another thing I want to talk about is that I actually made a video schedule, and I'm debating all day if I was going to share it with you guys or not, because I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. But so far, I'm going to be posting on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And I have the videos of what I'm going to post planned out, but I'm not going to tell you guys those because they're very well. I can probably already sense that they're going to change of what I post on those days, depending on what I'm doing that day and how I'm feeling and how much energy I have and how I'm, if I'm not feeling good or something, or if I work, because that's another thing. I actually start my first day of work tomorrow. So, yeah. That's another thing, but that's another reason why I kind of made a schedule in the first place, because I wanted to, almost like a work schedule. I wanted to plan out the days I have to record and stuff, but even though I'm not technically, I don't have a schedule yet at my real job, because, I'm just training at the moment starting tomorrow, so I won't have an actual schedule. So hopefully when that comes out, I won't have to, well, I don't know. I'll probably have to change around my schedule a little bit, or I'll just figure it out, because I am working afternoons, so I can film in the morning or at nighttime, something like that. I don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out. But so far, I've made a schedule, and it is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays as of right now. Don't hold me to it. It's definitely most likely going to change depending on what day it is and how I'm feeling. But besides that, should we get into the story of this build? I think we should. So first, let's talk about the actual build itself before I get into the backstory of it. This is just a nice little suburban home that I built in Willow Creek. It is brown and stone on the bottom floor, and it is 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms with an ensuite, and then the master bedroom also has a closet, and there's a garage. There is no study room, I know, but yeah, anyway, there's room for laptops on the counters and the tables, so if you guys need to study, then you have that. But besides that is kind of the details of this build. There's a teen bedroom, a child bedroom, and then a master bedroom, as I said. And yeah, so shall we get into the backstory? So the family that lives here is known by everybody as the perfect family. As you can probably tell by the way the house is decorated, because inside, when we get to that, you will see how the house is decorated. We are still on the exterior, so I guess you don't really know what that looks like yet, but when you get in, you'll know what I mean. The house is decorated to look as perfect as their image. This is a family of 4, a mom, a dad, a teenage daughter, and a child-age daughter. Hold on, before I keep reading, I am reading off of a sticky note because I didn't want to forget the storyline I made up as I was building. So if I sound kind of robotic, I apologize. Anyway, so yeah, a mom, dad, a teenage daughter, and a child-age daughter. The daughter is a cheerleader, and the little girl is a dancer, and she also plays soccer. The mom is the head of all the PTA meetings, and that is basically her main job. She is, she volunteers at the kids' school every day and at their clubs and activities. Yeah, she's that mom. Let's just say she's super involved with their kids' lives, almost too involved. The dad of this household is a businessman. He works high up in corporate buildings, and he is a workaholic. If he could, he would sleep, eat, shower, and live in his office. When he comes home, he sits at the island on his laptop. Oh my gosh, I am sorry. I didn't put one in the house. I didn't put a laptop on the island, but you can. And you can also pretend. that's there. Okay. And he does more work right when he gets home, right until bedtime. He is the opposite of his wife. He is not involved in the kid's life as he should be. The reason the parents are like this is because the dad of this household comes from an overbearing and controlling family that was basically just like his wife is with their kids. And he hated it growing up because he just constantly felt like he wasn't doing enough or he was doing too much, and they were just always right in your ear. So just like his wife is with his kids, and he hated growing up while his wife grew up in the opposite type of household. Her parents were never around and always off doing whatever they wanted, and they didn't really pay any attention to her very much. They usually put their kids last, and so the mother decided that if she ever had kids, she would be involved and present in their lives with everything. But her two children have sort of the same headspace as the father does. They love their mother, but she is everywhere. She's at the teens' high school every morning, and she's at the youngest's elementary school every afternoon. And when the kids come home, she's basically sitting in their bedrooms with them, doing whatever she can to be close with them. While they appreciate their mom's love, sometimes they feel like they are being smothered. Sometimes the teen just wants to go out with her friends. But of course, mom's driving, and she's going to tell all her friends all kinds of embarrassing stories on the way there. As the teen gets older, she starts to rebel. She's sneaking out, doing bad things just so maybe her mom will get mad enough that she'll maybe back off of her. The teen is also just feeling so much pressure as it is to choose a career and figure out a life for herself. All she knows that whatever life she has, it'll be far away from Sim City. And you may be wondering what the kid's relationship is like with their dad. Well, it's slim. They only talk when things need to be talked about, and that's about it. These kids grew up in a very opposite red, blue, like opposites, type of home. How do you think they'll turn out in the future? Do you think they'll turn out like their father and be too far away, or their mother and be too close? So that is what I wrote about the household, because as I said about these builds of the story as I do them, the ideas kind of come with me, and I was decorating kind of based off of Pinterest, and I came to the idea at first I was going to do like, Pinterest mom, like crafty and stuff like that, but then I thought, no, we're going Pinterest mom because she's perfect and needs like everything to look pretty as a picture. And so she did, because their reputation is really perfect. I feel like they go every every season they go out and they get like those really cheesy seasonal family pictures done. I'm not judging you if you do those. I wish I did those. I kind of want to do them. I'm not gonna go get like seasonal photo shoots done. Anyway, not a thing. That's the point. But I do think that that's what they do, and they're like cheesy and kind of cliche family like that, but that is all by mom's choice. It is not by anybody else's, just her. Because she kind of wants to, I don't know if she's doing it to prove a point to her parents or to herself or what it is, but either way, she's doing it for some reason. And she's just Anyway, so now that we got the story out of the way, and we will jump back to it in a little bit as we're decorating rooms and different things like that, but let's talk about something else for a minute. I've been playing the Switch recently. I think I said that in my last video. If you haven't seen that, you should. It's a good video. It's the first episode of my career builds series that I'm doing, which we're doing a series build right now because this is the build of the story. But anyway, besides the point. I don't know where I was going. Sorry. Oh, I'm playing the Switch, and I said that in my last video, but we actually got more games because before we had a Switch and we never really used it. Like, I guess my boyfriend did to play Pokemon and stuff, but we like randomly just woke up one day and we're like, I wonder what we can do with the Switch, because we were bored and we were looking at stuff, and we ended up buying a ton of games. We actually got more of the old Nintendo games. We have over 100 now, at least. Like, all of the old Nintendo games ever existed, I swear. Like, the Nintendo 64, the Nintendo, I don't know what the actual names are, I'm sorry. I was born in 2004, so I don't know, but they're the older, like, classic Nintendo games, and we have all those. And then we also got Pikmin 3 and deluxe version. We've been playing that. I've been playing that, I guess. My boyfriend's been helping out, but I'm the one with the controllers because I like Pikmin. I don't know. But he's been helping me out, because if it wasn't for him, I would be lost in that game, because even though it's supposed to be like kind of an easy game, I think it's actually quite hard. If you don't know what Pikmin is, it's a game where you're an astronaut and your ship crashes, and then you come across these little plant-like dudes called Pikmin. And there's, in the game I'm playing at least, there's red, and then there's rock ones, and there's electricity ones. I haven't unlocked the fourth one. I'm pretty sure they're probably water or something. I don't know. But either way, and they all do something different, and they fight, and you just like fight people, and you're deserted on an island, by the way. Your spaceship crashes on an island. And then you kind of, you find food. You have to find food or else you die. And then you take care of the Pikmin as well. Not really take care, they kind of take care of themselves, but you use them to help you out. Because you can throw them and they fight things for you. They can unlock things for you, different passageways and different things like that. So it's a very fun game. It's also like kind of a puzzle game too, because there's been points where I'm actually like stuck and don't know what to do. So yeah, there's that. And then another game I've been playing is Lego City Undercover. And listen, you're probably gonna be thinking like that is such a weird thing. I guess that's probably like not what you assume I'd say. A lot of people probably assumed I'd say like Animal Crossing, but either way, no, Lego City Undercover. And here's why: because when I was younger, we got a Wii U, which is like a Wii, but it had a screen. So you had two screens: your TV screen, which was the gameplay, and then the screen that was like on the remote. It looked exactly like a Wii Switch, or a Wii Switch, a Nintendo Switch, but it didn't have like the same controller things. It had buttons on the side, but it wasn't. I guess it is kind of like a Switch, but either way. And that on the bottom had like the screen was a different thing. Like for example, with Lego City Undercover, the screen used to be the map of the city, and it is a mix of GTA and like Lego games. I don't know. I never played any other games, Lego games besides this one, but it also is like a movie as well, because there's cutscenes after every like task. You have like kind of small tasks and things to do, and then after you complete them, there is like a 5-minute cutscene, and it's like watching a movie as well. It's so cool, and the graphics are actually insane in that game. And then why I say it's like GTA is because you can steal people's cars, you can make your own cars in like the garages and stuff like that. But the main storyline of the game is that you're a character named Chase McCain, and you're a police officer. And like a couple years ago, you solved the biggest crime in Lego City, which was Rex something. I forget his name. I'm sorry. I'm bad. But you solved the crime and put him away. And by doing that, you risk Chase's girlfriend, and she gets put into witness protection program. Anyway, so you're taken by boat back to Lego City because Rex escaped from jail, and they want you to come back and find him. And that's basically, I already finished the game when I was younger, but I'm playing it again. I don't really remember much, so that's where I kind of am at now. I just recently explored his jail cell and figured out like hints of where he could be and stuff. And then you drive around this like big city, same GTA map by the way. It's like an actual city, and you get to go in each building and different things like that. So super cool game. Like I'm obsessed with it, and we've been having a lot of fun. And also, my boyfriend and I have been playing a lot of Wii Sports, and it's the Switch Sports, I guess, so Nintendo Switch Sports. And yeah, I beat him in, we played best out of 3 out of bowling, and I beat him 2 out of 1. He beat me the first time, I beat him the next 2, and then we played fencing, or chumber, I think it's what it's called on there. It's what used to be called fencing. But either way, we played fencing, and he beat me really bad. And then we played, what else did we play? Oh, we played tennis, and he also beat me in that. So I'm not good at Wii Sports, but it was really a big workout. Like, it was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was a lot of movement for me. But the thing is I heard a lot of people tell me that working out gets rid of like body aches if you're having them, and I never believed them. But then I did Wii Sports for 2 hours, and my headache was gone that I had. So maybe they're onto something, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we've been playing a lot of those. We're thinking of getting Just Dance as well, and we also have Stardew Valley on the Switch. I'm on day like 7 of year 1, but I kind of know everything about the game already. This is not my first playthrough. I have it on PC. Me and my boyfriend have had a co-op game, and we're on year 3 spring. So, or maybe year 2 winter, I don't know. I said this last video too, but anyway, so we got that on the Switch as well because, I don't know, it's fun to play your computer games on the couch sometimes. So I started my own Stardew save, and I'm on day 7 of spring, year 1. So that is what I've been up to, playing those games. And also we have Fall Guys on there too, but I play Fall Guys a lot on my computer, but I like it on the Switch too. I'm sucking at it right now because I'm so used to computer controls. I'm really good at it on the computer, but I don't know. I suck at the Switch. I've only qualified the first round like twice, so I suck. But anyway, let's talk about the build again because I got distracted and talked about other video games, and we are watching The Sims right now, and you probably don't care about anything I'm saying. So, what we did so far after I was talking about useless things was the backyard. There is a pool. There's not much grass space in the backyard, but there is a little bit. There's like a garden on the side of the house, and then there's a pool, and there's 2 little benches there to sit down, and then there's handlebar, what are they called? Monkey bars, sorry. Brain fart. Monkey bars for the child, and there's also like a table, and then I do the deck almost at the end, like very end of the video, but I put a barbecue and a chair there. Sorry for the spoilers, but you know. And as you guys can see, when I was talking about reading off the story, even the interior of their home is designed to be as perfect as they are, or as they appear. You kind of see what I mean. Like, it's very neutrals, it's very beige and white was the color scheme I was going for with the house, because I just think that looked nice, and it kind of gave me off that like clean and perfect vibes as well. Although if you look in sneaky little corners of this house, it's not like, I guess not clean is not the word I'd use. It's not like untidy, I guess. It's just disorganized in certain places, like the coffee table, the counters in the kitchen, the bathroom on the bottom floor, like the half bath, is covered in the counter. And also you see the garage, right? You see the garage. Okay. So it's almost like certain places, their imperfections shine through in different spots of the house. And that's what I liked when I was furnishing this, because I gave things that like kind of gave off personality, but also like the whole interior of the house and exterior, I guess too, looks perfect, almost as like as they do, right? And from the outside, it's almost like, it's kind of how, oh my god, I'm trying to think of the right words to say here, but when you look at them on the outside, they look like a perfect family, but when you look inside, they still kind of give off that perfect vibe. But if you look very closely, there's little imperfections. And that is what I kind of went for when I was designing this house, because I wanted to fit the characters as well, but it does look basic. Like, it does look very classical family home. Like, this looks like straight up like a, kind of like a staging for a real estate website. But that is what I wanted, because it's like, that's what the mom wants. She wants it to look staged because, I mean, let's be real, their kind of whole life is, right? So, you know, but there's little imperfections, like the coffee table has clutter on it. And I'm not, by the way, this is not me saying that if you have clutter in your home, you are imperfect. Trust me, if you see my bedroom right now, oh my god. Anyway, but you know what I mean. So there's a little bit of stuff there that kind of, because I feel like the mom tries to hide a lot of that stuff, but you can tell that the day, for example, say this is like the pictures taken of this house this day, were like a day she didn't think to clean yet or something, right? Maybe she had too many PTA meetings back to back, but either way, you know what I mean. And yeah, so there is a little bit of imperfection shining through. And one thing, we're not there yet, but when I'll talk about it more when we get to it, but one part I really, really like about this house is the teenage girl's bedroom. I am actually super jealous of it. That's like my dream room, low-key, not gonna lie. But also, here's another part of that little imperfections, because the mom, as kind of neat and perfect as she is, the bathroom is a little messy. It's a little messy in there. Not super messy, or not like super cluttered. It sounds like I'm being a little dramatic, as you see, but the counters, they definitely are more cluttered than I usually do for my bathrooms. I put 2 bottles of medicine out and pretend it maybe like one of the kids or the mom, or probably the dad, took them out of the medicine cabinet and just kind of left them there on the counter. We have some makeup there and some like bath stuff that maybe the teenage daughter was like touching up her makeup before she ran out the front door, you know, different things like that. So I think that it's, I think that it fits this household very well. And upstairs, I never decorate my foyers, like, ever. If you go through my library or download any of my houses, you know that the foyer will have like a plant or something, and that's kind of it. But I actually decorated this one, and I really like the way it looks as well. But I think my main reason for not decorating foyers is because I never know what to put with them, because usually they're really odd shapes, or it's one really long hallway. It's kind of odd to do stuff like that. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I thought I cut out all the blank space, but I forgot this one of the master bedroom. I'm sorry. But either way, what was I just saying? Oh, foyers, hallways. There we go. But I actually decorated this one because I like the shape of it. So I just put in a chair and a stool and a plant and a bookshelf, and it looks really nice in there. And this is master bedroom. This is mom and dad's bedroom. I made it look very good in here, like very, very perfect. As perfect as I could, while still maintaining, you know, functionality and also looking realistically good. You know what I mean? We'll make it look bare, but there is a little bit of stuff around. As you can see, as I said about those little tiny things that I know probably drive the wife or the mom, wife, whatever, crazy to look at, but you can't keep your house on 110% at all times, right? So there's a little bit of clutter on their side tables there and different things. But another thing I do with this is I use clocks. I put a clock in the living room and I put a clock in the parents' room, and I never ever ever use clocks in this house, or in any house really. But yeah, also I just start using those doors right there. I think they're from the Moschino pack. Sorry, my gosh. But I really, really like those doors. They're really good, and they're very tall, so I like tall doors. We need more doors that fit the small wall height, like to a T, because all the doors we have here are so small, and it bugs me so bad. But I'm just decorating their closet right now. I'm just putting in some clothes and some suits because, as I said, he works in a corporate job, so he has many, many suits, and that's all his entire side of the closet is just suits. Because I kind of made when I was I kind of made the joke, like, he's so obsessed with his work that he literally does not have any clothes. He just only wears suits. So he only wears suits. That's like religiously what he wears. But I'm just putting in a master bathroom right now, and the master bathroom is actually way smaller than the bathroom for the kids, but whatever. It's only 2 of them, and I guess it's only 2 of the kids, but whatever. I just wanted a master bathroom, and it was either a small master bathroom or no master bathroom. So it was small master bathroom. And I guess I could have just took out the closet and made it a really long one, but I don't like long bathrooms in The Sims. I feel like I'm rambling so much today. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm also talking really fast. If I am, I'm sorry. I drank coffee. I really shouldn't be drinking coffee because, I don't know, I don't really react good to it. Like, I get really anxious and I talk really fast and I get jittery. So I feel like that's what everybody does, but I feel like mine's just a little, like, more extreme maybe. I don't really know. I just feel a little crazy whenever I drink coffee. Like, I feel like my brain is slipping, but either way, we're doing the kids' bathroom right now, and as I said, it is really, really big, and it has a lot of stuff in it, but I think it's really nice. It's like my dream bathroom. Can you imagine, like, taking a bath in here? I know it's, like, a really weird thing to say, but can you imagine? Because I feel like that would be, like, my dream right there. Just saying. But yeah, so now we are on the teens' bedroom, and this is probably my favorite teen bedroom. I think it is. Actually, yeah, I'm taking it back. This is my favorite teen bedroom I have ever done in The Sims. It's just really creative for me, I think, because I just put those dream home decorator, like, I don't know what they're called, really. They're not shelves. I don't really know what they are, but I put them kind of behind the headboard, and I get rid of these because they weren't fitting right, and I didn't like them, and I didn't want to just to. Anyway, I made like a fake headboard with those by because this bed has the pillows, right? And I don't like the actual headboard of the bed, so I just kind of scooted it inwards of that. Also put a TV in the teenager's bedroom because, I don't know, they're rich and they can. I have a TV in my bedroom, but either way, I just wanted her to have a TV in her bedroom because I wanted, I don't know, something to do for her. But sorry for me going through the entire house just then. My boyfriend walked in. I was showing him the house, but either way. I also do a cool thing with the dressers here in a minute. I took these ones from, I think they're from Parenthood, yeah, and I just made them into one really long one, and I never done that before, and I think it looks really good, and I really like it. And I also I was going to give her a normal desk with a computer and stuff, but I actually decided against it, because in my mind, she's a cheerleader, and she's not obsessed with the idea like her mom is of being perfect, but she definitely has like a high school reputation of the perfect girl, and she doesn't want that to be ruined, and she doesn't want people to essentially see a peek behind the curtains. So I figured that she would be obsessed with makeup. Not saying that if you're obsessed with makeup that you are like that, but because I really like makeup too, but I just feel like she would feel more, instead of like, oh, I like doing makeup, I feel like she would feel more like I have to do makeup or else, yeah, insecurities and stuff. So I thought instead of giving her another desk, I feel like it'd fit her personality more to make that into a makeshift vanity. Although if you have the Vintage Glamour Stuff pack, that won't actually function as a vanity. If you have Ravisheen's All Desks or Vanity mod, then it will. But I actually don't have that mod. I probably should. That's probably a good idea. I don't use vanities though, because I just put makeup on and cast. But anyway. Yeah, so I put more makeup and stuff on the desk instead of a more desk stuff. I did put pencils and stuff just in case she wants to. Sometimes she might occasionally do her homework there or something. But I was going to give her a laptop as well, but again, there's no really where to put it. And as I was decorating this bedroom, I actually thought, how would I decorate this bedroom if this was my real life room? Not because I'm anything like this girl. I'm actually very opposite. But I kind of I'd like to do that when I make empty spaces, especially when I'm doing teenage girl bedrooms, because I know how I would decorate it, and I think it ends up looking nice if you decorate it how you would decorate something. I said the word, I'm not even going to say it, sorry. I said that word a lot. Anyway, if you think of how you would decorate something, then I feel like it looks a lot better when you do that, because it's very realistic. Like, for example, if I had my dresser, which mine's about the same length as hers, quite honestly, and I have a bunch of hair stuff, makeup stuff, all of that on it, and my desk is a lot different than hers, because mine's not a vanity. I have my dresser as a makeshift vanity, but my desk has my keyboard, and it has like my TV box, 'cause I have a TV on it, and then my microphone, and of course my keyboard, mouse, my tower for my computer, and then I also have like stuffed animals, and a bunch of office supplies on top of my tower, and just a bunch of different things like remotes, PS4 controllers, different things like that, right? So I feel like that I just decorate realistically. But we are doing the younger siblings room now. She, in my mind, is probably like a 7-8-year-old daughter girl. So I decorated her room. I don't really know. I don't think it has like a certain personality style to it. It's just very pink and girly and pretty. But I do think that she didn't have a choice in her decorations of her room. I think that she's a very vibrant girl. I think she is very like orange, yellow, red, like vibrant, silly, always laughing, always making everybody else laugh. And I feel like she'd decorate her room a lot differently if she had the choice, but the mom of this household kind of wanted a certain way of her house to be looking. And of course, the teenager got her decorate her own room because she turned like 13, 14. She goes, nope. And they redecorated for her with her. In my mind, it's probably like a situation where like instead of Christmas gifts, like she got stuff for, sorry, I hiccup, stuff for her room, and she decorated her room with that stuff of what she asked for. But the younger child, the mother decorated her room in my mind. But I did put these little toddler stuff pack lights around. I do this with a lot of my backyards. I have it in my current household backyard too, because at nighttime it just looks super pretty and I really like it. So I also, if you notice there, a little key touch, another thing I put is that I put a minivan in the garage. I think that just really just glued it all together. But we are doing wallpaper now, which means that we are actually almost on the build. Usually it means we are done the build, but I realized as I was done the wallpaper that I forgot a bunch of things, and I go back and I mess around with the wallpapers, and I mess around with the backyard and the front of the house and lights and a bunch of different things. But we are very close to done this video. So if you like this type of stuff, I post speed builds. Well, I post videos quite a bit. Speed builds are mostly what I post. But yeah, and with my new build schedule, I will see you guys also tomorrow as well. So yeah, when you guys watch this is Friday, so I'll see you guys on Saturday as well. Most likely for a creative sim video. So if you're seeing this, then you get a sneak peek. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or good night wherever you are in the world. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what I do here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.